Do you sometimes hear little voices and you are wondering who it is that is speaking? We know that you hear these voices a lot. You are having trouble deciding which ones to listen to. It is difficult when you hear so many. So some of these are, of course, it's your fear speaking. It is that little part of you, yourself, that has kept some sort of protection deep inside of you that tells you, oh, don't go there. Don't do that. It is fear-based like this, you see. And you have the same response that you had just now when we said, don't do that. Your heart races and you become fearful. So there's that one. And that keeps you from falling over into a big hole or something. That is what that is designed for. It is an old voice that keeps you alive, we will say, while you are there. There are other voices also sometimes that are this is very soft. And it makes you feel calm, like this. This voice, of course, is one you are also familiar with because you have felt the same vibration when we are speaking to you right now. It is this sense of stillness and peace that you feel after. Just like that. So this, of course, is the universe of love speaking. It is often sending out, not often, it is always sending out vibrations of love. But you cannot always hear them. And sometimes you pick up a tail end of a little story. Or perhaps the beginning and not the end, something like that. So you're not getting the whole picture. But you tune in and sometimes you're like, oh, that's scary, I don't know what it is. And you tune out again, you see. Now, if you're able to listen completely to the sentence and then see how you feel after. See if you are fearful or relaxed. You see, those are quite opposite, aren't they? So you will feel one of these two things when you hear some voice say something into your ear. It is natural. You have to choose one or the other, you see. You cannot have both at the same time. It is impossible for you to do both at the same time. So you will hear, and now you will listen for a moment because we have drawn your attention to it. You have lived all this time hearing voices come and go, come and go, come and go, and not thinking about them. So you've not been making a point of listening to them. But they are quite important to you, both for your spiritual life and your physical life, you see. There are messages from beyond where you are standing and where you are thinking. These are very important. So, now, we are sending you vibration. And we are not saying any words now. We are sending them on a vibrational level. Now those feel a little bit different to you. You may feel them right here. It is where our host is feeling them, right there. Now these also feel different, don't they? Because they don't have any words to them. They evoke an emotion. It is like a yearning, you see, for more. If you're able to get that connection, then you are living on a slightly different level from the voices. Now you are feeling emotions that are from vibrations in the universe of love. And of course, this is source that is sending these vibrations forward. So some of you are feeling those now, and you are responding. It is very hot here for some of you. So this is a different, we have not talked in this way before about unconscious communication. But it is important also to be aware that not everything is heard with words. Some are felt. And some of you are feeling them and not hearing them. This is a different type of vibration that you are experiencing and giving out. So we feel like we've given you a lot of information, even though it has been very quiet. There are many of you who are advancing now spiritually. And now we are able to connect with you, sometimes without words. So listen carefully today and feel today. Make sure you feel what is coming through you. We don't talk much about feelings, but we understand now that this energetic connection has to be connected with a feeling, an emotion. So be as alive as you can be today in your body. So you may listen and you may feel the world that you have provided for yourself. That is why you came there, to have fun as a human who could feel. There is much love here for you. Namaste.